President Obama's final State of the Union address did not contain the usual legislative laundry list of goals he'd like accomplished. Those have a tough time gaining traction in an election year. But he did urge this, quote, clear-eyed, big-hearted, optimistic nation to reject the politics of tribalism and fear that seem a subtext of the presidential campaign. David Cruz breaks it down for us. So what did he say?
Well, Mary Alice, the president seemed really concerned about the tone that seems to be out there. He really wanted to counter this notion that the nation is somehow in decline, either economically or militarily. On those 2 points, he was very emphatic.
The United States of America, right now, has the strongest, most durable economy in the world. We're in the middle of the longest streak of private sector job creation in history. Anyone claiming that America's economy is in decline is peddling fiction. Let me tell you something. The United States of America is the most powerful nation on earth. Period. Period. It's not even close.
He also seemed acutely aware of the rhetoric coming from the opposition party, right?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be a political speech per se, but he was listening to a lot of the stuff that is going on out there, especially in the Republican side, and made some pointed references to Chris Christie and Ted Cruz and, of course, Donald Trump.
As we focus on destroying ISIL, over-the-top claims that this is World War III just play into their hands. The world will look to us to help solve these problems. And our answer needs to be more than tough talk. More calls to permit bomb civilians. That may work with a TV soundbite, but it doesn't pass muster on the world stage. This is not a matter of political correctness. When politicians insult Muslims, whether abroad or our fellow citizens, when a mosque is vandalized, or a kid is called names, it doesn't make us safe. That's not telling it like it is. It's just wrong.
Tell him like it is a shot at Christie. What'd you think?
Yeah, totally. My takeaway, aside from all of that, was this sense that the president wants Americans to up their citizenship game. He said, in fact, I want to quote him, he said, it's not enough to change a congressman or a senator or a president. We have to change the system to reflect our better selves.
So,
Our public life withers when only the most extreme voices get all the attention. And most of all, democracy breaks down when the average person feels their voice doesn't matter, that the system is rigged in favor of the rich or the powerful or some special interest. Too many Americans feel that way right now.
So a powerful speech from the orator-in-chief, but how much lasting impact it's going to have in this political year, probably not so much.
it was at the very end of the State of the Union that he said, this is what I'm sorry I did not accomplish. And that was the citizenship piece of it.
Yeah, he said that he was sorry that the divisions and the rhetoric did not get any better. And that he regretted that he hearkened back to Lincoln. He said maybe someone like Lincoln would have been able to fix that. But there was one of the things that he said that he was sad about. And you don't usually hear a president say something like that.
David Cruz, thanks.
All right, Mary Alice.